Hi, my name is Mickey Bryant, and I am the founder and president of Black and Brew Chicago Incorporated. We actually integrate new demographics into craft beer by way of education, collaboration, and community outreach and employment opportunities. What I was discovering that there was no diversity, and I had not realized that because prior to me starting Black and Brew Chicago, I would go to breweries and I was never, in my eyes, treated any different type of way, right? So it wasn't until I started bringing other people and I noticed that the energy in some of the breweries were not as welcoming as the others. And so that's when we had to start thinking of how can we design a course or design an experience for people to not only taste beer, but to understand all of the opportunities that are within the craft beer industry. I'm an instructional designer, so I design curriculum. So I said, okay, so what we can do is create experiences, because to integrate a new demographic into craft beer, they have to understand the history and how their relationship with beer was even formed. There's so many things that go along with beer. Opportunities, the farming, the agriculture, the art, the Black history. And so that's what we talk about first. And then we do tasting cards. We make sure that they understand about ABVs, IBUs, that they understand what they're drinking and that they're well versed on all of the information about beer prior to going on the tour. So now they're comfortable because they're educated. And they come back out, they get to ask questions. And then some people that have come through Black and Brew Chicago have been placed in jobs. Black and Brew Chicago is growing. We're doing a lot of different things. We have 5 chapters. Now we have Black and Brew Cleveland, which is run by my cousin and her husband, and they have like a culinary piece to theirs. We have Black and Brew Delaware, Black and Brew Youngstown, and Black and Brew Indy. We all have our respective ways of creating educational spaces.
You see anything what you gonna make with some of this stuff?
A lot of it is common.
The most rewarding thing is to see people have that aha moment and to see people feel welcome in a space that they once didn't even think they belonged. Another thing that's really rewarding is to see people get educated to the point where you're not speaking gibberish to them when they go into a brewery. You know that the beer board used to be like foreign to them, and now they're well versed on it. And I have some friends that just started off flat out and they said, look, we're not beer drinkers, we're just supporting you. And now you can ask them about different grain, you can ask them about different beers that they like, and so everybody sort of have their little space that they enjoy beer now. It is amazing because now it's like, okay, you start off wanting to get people into a space. Now you see people in this space. Now you see people that look like you growing in this space. Now you see people like you getting support in this space and being able to support each other. It is a really good feeling because I go off a feeling. It's what makes me feel good to see them in the news and different things like that. So to know that I had a part of that, it just makes me, it's just this part of my heart that'll never ever go away, that I'm just so proud of all of them.
Cheers.